Just letting you know we arrived back safely. I'm just doing a quick meal. I normally turn to these. They're ready meals, but they're pretty good. I had a little bit of cheese to the potato. This is stewed beef and vegetables with mashed potato. It'll do with a bit of bread and butter. A lot of me days I get this sort of thing. It's easy, warm, and 20 minutes in the oven. It's simple, really, people. Happy Halloween, everybody. Hope this day finds you well, as it has me. I'm back on the manor, as you can see. Lovely out there. I've been watching the pheasants this morning. Yeah, bit of a disappointment, but I'm back for a rethink. We've got Christmas and that coming up as well, so I had last year in Ironbridge, beautiful little town, and I'm not going to repeat it this year, obviously. Once I've done it, I've done it. So I don't know what we're going to be doing, but I'll be bringing you lot along with me anyway. Whatever I'm doing, you can come along. You're more than welcome. I'd like to thank all you new subscribers who have jumped on. And I thought I'll just give you a little bit of me about myself and background. I do that now and again because all the oldies, all you old followers who have been with me for a while, know that you know the story. And I'm not going to carry on too long with it, but I'm just going to give you a little bit of background. Let me just put that camera there. I'm just going to give you a bit of background on myself. I'm retired now, and I'm 66. I'll be 67 next April, and I live full-time on the road. And I have done for 5 years. This is the second motorhome I've gone through in them 5 years. My first motorhome I had for 11 years, but the gearbox went on it, and there's videos back there to have a look at if you're interested. If you're not interested, don't go and have a look. But this is a beauty. This is low mileage. I think we're on 42,000 miles now, so it's getting a bit of usage. We've done Scotland from the north to the south, mate, of the country, east and west. But yeah, as you see, I'm nearly up to 2,000 subscribers, which is, for me, that's fantastic. It's took a while to get here, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. That's what the glory of YouTube, and trying to find your niche and coming across you lot of people have been absolutely beautiful. I love my subscribers, watchers, or whoever interacts. It's fantastic. I've got members now, and it's just been amazing. This year's been amazing, absolutely amazing so far. As have the last 5 years been, if you want to have a look back at the previous catalogue. But I'll warn you, there's a lot to catch up with. But you don't have to. You can stay where you are and just follow me from here if you want to. It's lovely to have you all on board, and thank you very much for following and supporting. Yeah, I got back yesterday afternoon from the South Coast trip, which was lovely. I put a few dots on the map. It was all right, apart from Dover. Avoid Dover at all costs. Never seen roads like them in my life. Just terrible. And double yellow lines. I've never seen so many double yellow lines. Unbelievable place. And rampacked all the time. But we're back on the manor, and it's absolutely beautiful here. So I'm lucky to have spaces to come back to. I'll be going over my care address on Monday. I've got a few things to do over there and pick up a little bit of mail. And I'll normally do a video when I'm over there, so you're welcome to come along and have a look. But like I was saying, this is just to welcome you new subscribers and just give you a bit of background. I was a lorry driver before I retired. Well, coming up a year before I retired, I had a heart attack and had to have a couple of stents fitted. In and out in a morning. Unbelievable. How clever these people are. Unbelievable. I've never been checked since, but hey, that's what happens. I think I had one stent in 2019, another in 2020. But all going well. All going brand new. Pumping like a good one. But you get used to these things, and living on the road has helped me out a lot. If you're thinking about it, don't sit there thinking. You're wasting time. Get out there and do it and enjoy life. Because that's what we're here for. There's a saying on the channel, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And I've had a fucking good time. Now, I must warn you at this stage that I do swear, I do drink, and I do smoke. I use outdated language. But it is what it is. If you don't like it, don't watch the channel. I'm down to earth. I won't lie to you. I'll just bring you along to show you my travels. It started off with, it was for my kids and my grandkids to see what I'm doing and where I am and what there is out there. And I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been fantastic. What a lifetime. My spirits are lifted. I used to be on antidepressants and all that. Well, you are while you're working. As you'll get to know, you're most probably on all kinds of medication. What with the bills and the rents to pay and the council tax and everything else that comes with a house. I mean, I wouldn't be able to afford to move about if I had a property. I wouldn't be able to live the lifestyle that I live. And to be honest, I've got quite a good lifestyle. I know it's not all meals out and restaurants and pubs, but I can have a few pints a week, and I can have the odd takeaway and a breakfast. And it's been fantastic. Living in a property, I wouldn't have been able to have done this. So I'm chuffed with the way it's going. Now, sooner or later, my health's going to go down. We're all going to die. There's two certainties in this life. The first one is that you're born. The second one is you're going to fucking die. That's as simple as that. If you let that worry you, then you're pinned. When I go, I go. That's as simple as that. But before I go, I want to have as much fun as I can. See as many people as I can. And interact with as many people as I can. Now, the Vanlife community is beautiful. There's 3 sections of the Vanlife community. There's the younger ones. There's the hippie type. And there's the pensioner type. And to be quite honest, that I'll follow all. I'll follow a lot of young, old, and in-betweeners. And they're all having a fair good crack at life, and that's what it's about, people. That's all it's about. Anyway, my lovelies, just a quick one, just to let you know what's going on, and I'll be back very shortly. I don't know about the daily vlogs, but I will be trying. So let's see what happens. Love you to bits, all of you. Welcome aboard, and I'll see you on the next one. We have the lads out this morning now on a shoot. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit. They're waiting for them to come across. The old geese are going. We've got the banksman there waving the old flags. The dogs are driving the geese out and the pheasants out. This is country life at its best, people. This is what's happened. I've just seen the gamekeeper. I said, am I okay here because the shooting? But he said, no, I'm fine. They know I'm here. They're dropping them like flies this morning. Absolutely beautiful though. This is what happens in the countryside. This is the way of the country that people don't see. Absolutely beautiful. You've got the flaggers down there. He's just setting the dogs off, letting them shoot, letting them get the pheasants and geese up in the air. Absolutely fantastic, isn't it? I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea, people. It's not everybody's cup of tea. But you don't get to see this very often, especially where you live, because they wouldn't be allowed around your places with guns. But it is what it is. This is country life, mate, at its best. And it's lovely to watch and see. There's a few beaters about this morning. But that's what it's all about, people. Oh, pheasants are flying. They're running rather than flying, mate. The pheasants have got the hang of it, mate. They've gone, sod you, mate. I'm off. Oh, there's one down. Boom. The old dogs will collect it. Absolutely brilliant. Lovely to sit and watch. You never know. I might bring me a brace of pheasant. You never know your luck. I don't think I could eat two, but I'd have a go. That's it. You keep them down that end, son. Dogs are working hard. But that's life in the countryside for you people. Absolutely brilliant. Lovely to watch. I can hear the radios and walkie-talkies going off. Absolutely brilliant. The dogs are running around the fields picking them up. Having a good session by the look of it. It's not for everybody, I understand. But it is the life of the countryside. Sorry about the footage, people. I'm a bit shaky on the footage because I've got it zoomed in. My camera's not the best in the world. Well, it's not a camera, it's my phone. But it's lovely to see. It's not for everybody, I can understand. You may not want to see that sort of thing, but it's the life of the countryside. And we shouldn't forget where we're from. You know, this is how people used to live and still do in certain areas and little villages, which we should keep alive. You know, I'm sick and tired of this bleeding woke shite. They're poisoning your foods in all the supermarkets. It's ridiculous, mate. Absolutely ridiculous. You know, this is how life went on for centuries before we were here. And it's a privilege to sit and watch it. Have you ever watched a shoot? In the comments, tell me your thoughts on it. I know fox hunting and all that's banned or whatever. Listen to me. They're the old ways, and that's how we should never lose these. We should never lose these ways and traditions. We're changing too much in this fucking country. We're a fucking Christian country. This is how we lived years ago. Now it's all bollocks. Come on, people, in the comments, give me your 2 bobs worth. I'll see you on the next one.